What's up, Internet? It's your boy, toddsnow. Before you start pricing out renovations, before you call a photographer, and before you even think about putting a sign in the yard like it's 2007, there are 3 massively important questions every Hudson Valley homeowner should know before listing. And getting them wrong can cost you real money. But before we answer those questions and more, a really quick and shameless but useful plug. I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of New York, so if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in the Hudson Valley, go ahead and hit me up at toddsnow@kw.com. But let's get into the video. The biggest question I hear from sellers entering the market is, what is my home actually worth today? And most sellers start by checking Zillow, which is understandable. But Zillow doesn't know if your kitchen was renovated, if your roof is pushing retirement age, or your neighbor had to cut the prices 3 times to get an offer. And because I care, I have to be honest with you. This is going to be controversial and potentially trigger some of you, but your home's value is not based on what it might have sold for 2 years ago. It's based on what a serious buyer is willing to pay today. The second question I hear a lot is, what are buyers comparing my home against? This is where a lot of sellers make expensive mistakes. They think their competition is the house down the street, and it's not. Sorry, neighbor Steve. But keep in mind, we live in a tech-driven work-from-home era, and people don't always look for zip codes first. They look for lifestyle. A buyer considering your home in Kingston may also be looking in New Paltz, Saugerties, Poughkeepsie, or Newburgh, just to name a few. So the real question isn't, how nice is my house? It's, why should a buyer choose my house over every other option they're looking at? Third question on our list, and this is one that I don't hear a lot, is, what could waiting cost me? A lot of sellers focus on future gains. Not enough of them think about future costs. Because every month you wait, you're still paying taxes, insurance, utility, maintenance, landscaping, and you may be losing leverage if more listings hit the market. And I call that the waiting tax, because waiting is not free. It just shows up in quieter ways. And sometimes the perfect market sellers are waiting for never actually shows up. That is not to say everyone should panic list today, but you should always consider how waiting affects your current situation. And if you're thinking about selling in the Hudson Valley, you'd like to get a free 30-minute listing consultation, then feel free to reach out. The link's in the description down below. I'll be glad to help you put together the right strategy. And if this video helped, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. Thanks guys, we'll see you on the next one.